it's not easy being green.
So the human life cycle of the home is really important, and I think it's something that we sort of lose touch with sometimes when we're thinking about, finishes and how we're going to live today. We wanted to adopt the philosophy of slow home or sustainable design. We wanted a driveway that allowed us multiple functions, an area for play, an area for parking the car, an area we could use for multiple purposes. The idea with the green driveway is that you have grass with nice lush long blades and deep root systems so that the grass can survive the foot traffic and the vehicle traffic. So instead of having a big black asphalt driveway that sucks up a lot of heat, you have a nice lush green driveway that has a much nicer environmental appearance, and then with that, you have a driveway that's able to, give nourishment to your property, grow grass, and overall have a nice appearance. So it looks green on the top, but there is a little bit of science that goes below. So green driveway starts off much in the same way you would start off an asphalt driveway or a stone paved driveway. So you would create a base layer, and in determining the depth of that base, you would really consider the amount of layers required for the green driveway and how to bring that up to grade. So a little bit of math to get you up to the right grade level. Yeah. We used a product called Ecolon, which is a blend of 7 fescues of grass. Basically, they just took all the top performing grasses that would work in Ontario, and they blended them together to give this grass that would have that deep root system, that would be drought resistant, that would be slow growing so that it limits maintenance, which is pollution in most cases, people using gas lawnmowers, and lower watering, lower fertilization, so an all around more maintenance free, slow growing grass. Also, as we get older and maybe decide that we don't want to drive, we could use part of the driveway to create a garden. So it gives us that flexibility to evolve the green driveway over time so that it too meets our evolving needs much in the same way the rest of the house does. Well, we did our due diligence to make sure everything about the driveway worked. So we had 101 questions about, how does a green driveway work with respect to foundations and frost and all those questions that, you'd rack your brain and typically ask. But the one thing we didn't think of was what would be the implication of the driveway in terms of how the rest of the community perceived it, most specifically people parking their cars. So after having people park in front of our green driveway, we decided the best approach would be to rely on our good friend Kermit the Frog to remind everyone that it's not necessarily easy to be green, and to kindly ask them to please stop parking in front of our driveway, which has worked, and I don't think we need the sign anymore, but it was a good solution for our unexpected problem.